going on, everybody? Joe Passion Unchained here. I'm still very self-conscious about this hairdo, but good news is I am getting it cut very soon. And today, I decided to talk about what I wish I knew. I was trying to think, how could I be most helpful to you guys? And I realized the easiest and best thing for me to do is to be like, well, when I was learning about girls, when I was figuring out how to date and how to enjoy it, not just how to do it and get results, but also how to enjoy it, because it can get really stressful if you think about it in a stressful way, and most guys do. I was like, well, what do I wish that I knew, that I know now? And the thing that came to mind most prominently is understanding how to communicate with a girl and what certain things mean. And also, more specifically, understanding that if a girl isn't giving you attention, it's not a big deal. It doesn't even mean she's not into you. And it all comes down to seeing the situation from a girl's perspective. Now, most girls have some options for guys. Now, they might not like the options. A lot of girls are not happy with the options that they have, but at least they have options, right? And that's because guys are expected to initiate. And so guys initiate, right? Guys go out of their way to try to start something with a girl. So most girls have something that they could be like, okay, well, if worse comes to worse, I could invite this guy over and we're going to have sex, right? When it comes to sex, when it comes to relationships too, yeah. Although, people usually have higher standards for relationships, so a girl might not want to get into a relationship with a guy. But at least she has options to have guys over. And what that means is you're not a priority. And she also has her own life too. But guys come to her. For most girls, guys come to them. So you're not their priority. They're focused on their own life, the things that they're going on, their projects, their ambitions, their friends, the other guys that are options. And that doesn't mean that you're not exciting to her if she doesn't respond quickly or if she ignores your text for a day. Sure, it's ideal if she's so excited about you that she responds to you immediately. But what I used to take any delay a girl has in messaging me or anything, even like, hey, like, I'm so sorry, but I'm like super, super, super tired, and my boss was just an asshole to me today, and I'd really like to see you, but also, like, I'm in a horrible, horrible mood, and I would not be fun. And what if we met up tomorrow? And at first, when I first started dating, that frustrated the hell out of me. I got so mad when girls would be like, yo, let's reschedule. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, you don't give a shit about me. Fuck you. Like, you don't care about me. You're not serious about like trying to meet up and see what happens and like see what chemistry we have. You don't give a shit about me. Fuck you. I'm gonna delete and block you. It's like, okay, now I understand that point of view. That's how I thought for most of the beginning of me dating, and then I quickly realized that girls are people too, right? And of course, they want to make. That's one of the great things about girls is they're very kind and considerate, and they want to make you feel appreciated. Most of them, if they like you, right? But they also are people, and they're busy, and they're scared, and they don't know what's going on. And so I realized and I learned to give girls a little leeway. I don't mean like a ton of leeway. I don't mean like they can insult me. I don't mean they can completely ignore me. I don't mean they can flake on me. If a girl does any of those things, depending on the severity of the specific situation, I'll either block her or I'll like be like, yo, what's going on? Like, are we a thing or are we not? Like, you can't treat me like this. Depending on how severe it is, I'll either block them or try to like be like, yo, what's going on? Let's talk about this because this isn't how I want to be treated. But when it comes to girls being human, I give them a lot of leeway, right? Because girls, they're not going to, even if they like you, they're not going to respond immediately. Now, it's great when they do. If they're really excited about you, they will respond immediately. But a girl that's pretty excited about you, that's like curious to meet up, she might wait a day to text you back. And that doesn't mean she doesn't like you. Not at all. Not necessarily. It could. But a lot of times it just means she has a life, right? And that's okay. I'd rather a girl have a life because I don't want her to rely on me for everything in her life. I want her to look up to me. I want her to be feminine, but I don't want her to like be be like super, super, super clingy, right? A normal amount of clingy is what I'm looking for. And so it just helped me, once I decided and realized that girls are people, I'm going to look at them as people, and I'm not going to expect them to be perfect and super attentive and super validating all the time. It's great if they are, but if they have some missteps, like human level missteps, then I'm not going to fault them for it, right? That made dating so much more fun. And so what I implore you guys to do is just in your mind realize that girls are people. And sure, if they wait a long time to meet up or to text you back, like if they wait 2 days to text you back and that's a continuous thing and you text back within a couple hours and they like wait a couple days, or if they're not really keen to meet up and they keep rescheduling, or if they flake on you and don't text you that they're going to be late, or don't ask to reschedule or try to reschedule, and it's not like they got hit by a car. Obviously, if you get hit by a car, like, I'm going to let you flake. Like, you're in the hospital, you're in a coma, like, you can't text me back. That's a different story. But if it's not that, then, like, you don't have to put up with that. I'm just saying human level stuff, just let that go. Just understand girls are people. And have a line where you respect yourself, but also understand girls are people. They're not going to be perfect, and as long as you can meet up easily, and when you meet up, it's a good time. That's all that you should expect of a girl. Don't expect her to be perfect, and let the little shit go. So I hope that helped you out. I hope this helped you, because I would push girls away like crazy if they weren't absolutely perfect. And so many girls who would have been great for me, I wrote off very quickly because I was a little too perfectionistic about what I was expecting. My expectations were unreasonable. It's good to have high expectations. Don't expect her to be perfect. When you're expecting girls to be perfect, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. And you can easily just have fun if you lowered those standards very slightly. Still respect yourself, but be reasonable. Hope this helped you out. I know for me, it opened up a ton of options for me and gave me a lot of great experiences. If you want some more matches on dating apps, you're not even getting opportunities, let me know, because I do dating profile critiques for free. So you hop on a call with me, I critique your profile, I let you know what's good, what's bad, and what a photo shoot with me would look like, how I could improve it if I think we're a match. Schedule that in the description below. There is a link, www.passionunchained.com, and you can schedule a call with me. So go ahead and do that if you want that while I'm offering it. And subscribe if you want to here. We have 10 more videos of the one video a day, motherfuckers. This is great. I'm excited. This is video 407. I'm doing 417 in all, and then next year I'm doing 2 a week. Really excited for that, because this is a lot of work, and I'm excited for this to be over so I can focus more on videos. Wishing you the best. I have a lot of things coming. Don't go away. Happy holidays.